Yeah, I'm in the freaking hospital now, and the police are right here.
You're in the hospital.
I don't even know what to say to you.
A viewer sent in a request to prank his daughter, who is super politically correct and woke. Her dad is in his 60s, and she often gives him a hard time for not keeping up with the lingo. I'm gonna tell her the dad was making insensitive comments about my gay character Chris online. And man, does this get good.
Hello, is this Dwayne?
No.
This is Russell from Ownage Pranks. Did you reach out?
Hey, Russell.
Are you Dwayne or are you not Dwayne? Come on, my brother.
Yeah, it's Dwayne.
What's up, man?
Dwayne.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you thought I was a scammer, huh?
Yeah, I thought you was a scammer, man. I got this Bluetooth in. But anyway, I'm glad to hear from you.
Well, no, man, I appreciate you reaching out with the request. Me and my team saw what you had to submit, and we thought this was definitely having some fun potential. So I wanted to hear from you what you thought we could do to properly prank your daughter. But she's very politically correct?
Oh, absolutely. You say anything about somebody that lives an alternative lifestyle? I don't know what people call them now.
Alternative lifestyle is a safe bet.
Okay, yeah. You say anything derogatory against anybody? Oh my goodness. That's why I learned you got to use the proper pronoun. And I had to think about what the hell a pronoun was. I haven't heard that since 4th or 5th grade.
Okay, fair. And do you use like Facebook, Instagram, anything like that? Like, could I say that you left some insensitive comment on my page and that I like Googled you but got to her?
Yeah, that'll work.
What would actually be realistic for a comment that you would make on someone's Facebook page?
But let's see. Peter Eater.
Peter Eater? Okay, that's perfect.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Dwayne, please?
You have the wrong number.
I looked this up on Google, and it's a really big emergency. Is this his wife?
No, it's not his wife. Who is this calling?
If this is some kind of joke, this is absolutely serious. Is this Bianca?
Yes. How do you have my name?
I was on Facebook, and someone left some really nasty comments. I hired a private investigator to finally figure out who the hell it was, but someone's been leaving the term Peter Eater all over my posts.
Peter... What was he leaving?
Peter Eater. And then there were threads about pronouns, and like it was ridiculous.
Wait, just calm down. What are we arguing? I'm serious.
Okay.
I apologize.
Whoever Dwayne is leaving a lot of really insensitive comments, okay?
Like, that would be my father, right? He's kind of not my husband or anything like that. My father. I'm quite young.
Oh. Do you understand what he was trying to allude to by calling me a Peter Eater?
I feel like it's a derogatory term, but I don't.
Yeah, exactly. And like he commented it like 6 times in a row, and like each time was like a dagger.
I'm really, really sorry because I know that can be very triggering, and my dad is a total asshole, and that's a big reason why I don't talk to him often.
He is an asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I have your blessing, fuck that guy. No offense.
But if there's any consolation at all, and it's not, and we'll talk about this whenever you have the emotional capacity to have a conversation that will not trigger you or make you anxious or anything like that.
Maybe he's just like a lyrical expert and just likes things rhyming. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't want to judge, like maybe it was just some little clever phrase he thought of, and maybe, I'll remain open-minded as always. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll call you tomorrow, and, I'll text you first.
Bye, Chris.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
To go the extra mile with this prank, I photoshopped a comment thread to show the fake argument between Chris and Dwayne, arguing under a political post on Facebook. Wow, impressive. Not. I wish Trump Daddy was back in office. Trump 2024. You really think Trump can do better? Excuse me, I'm feeling really threatened right now. Please stop commenting. Are you serious? I can comment if I want to, idiot. Leave me alone and stop insulting me. I'll press charges for harassment. Yeah, okay, Peter Eater. Here's where things get interesting. After sending Bianca the fake screenshots, she began to think that Chris's reaction was a bit over the top. So to my surprise, she actually ended up taking her dad's side, defending him, and sending me a long series of texts calling Chris out.
Just to clarify, you felt threatened because my father asked, "You think Trump can do better?"
That was the only screenshot I could find. The others were much worse and got deleted after I blocked them.
Am I missing something?
Now let's call back and triple down on how hurt Chris's feelings are.
Hi, this is Bianca.
Oh, hey, Bianca. I was just trying to call you. How are you?
Good.
Well, I've been looking forward to finally speaking. I know you had some questions. Like, what do you think?
Well, now I'm more confused than ever because the screenshot to me didn't look so bad. I mean, obviously the term that he called you wasn't great.
It was Peter Eater.
At all.
I'll never forget. I don't know. I guess I'm a little taken aback that you're just maybe taking his side more now, or like don't see the issue in it.
It's super weird that he was doing this because I think he's trolling. My dad really isn't even a Biden supporter like that. He didn't even vote in the election.
Well, I don't know. Like in another thread, he like threatened to bitch slap me. So like I thought that was just like he was making some kind of like homophobic remark.
The fact that you hired a private investigator, like I'm just very confused by that. I really thought there was so much more to this. Like
I really thought like you understood like where I was coming from.
Okay, I can honestly say this is the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my entire life. From the screenshot that I saw, it seemed to me that he was just getting on you about politics. It sounds like you're very unhinged, and I recommend therapy.
Both of you, your homophobia is unhinged, okay? How about that? Like, that's what's unhinged, okay? Because, like, this is ridiculous. I reached out to you, like, putting my heart on the line, and I thought you were, like, sympathizing with me, and you're just a flip-flopper.
I'm a what?
A flip-flopper. You heard me.
No, I didn't, actually.
I said you're a flip-flopper. You're flipping and you're flopping. It's a lot nicer to call somebody than a Peter Eater, I'll tell you that. The fact that you're sitting there trying to defend your dad is so pathetic. And I want you to know you're pathetic, Bianca.
That is just so mean. Goodbye.
Okay. Hello?
And then she blocked me. However, we can't let this end here, so I had her dad call her while I secretly listened in.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Bianca.
Yes?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Freaking Sissy called me talking about he talked to you. You talked to one of them punks for Trump cats on the phone?
Yes, that's why I was calling you the other day.
Oh my goodness. He really talked to you?
Yes. So you spoke to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. You know, he started with me, and we was going back and forth, but then I must have called him a Peter fucking eater or something. You know, I don't know what the hell I called him. But,
why did you call him that?
He come at me. What was I supposed to do? Well, what did he say to you, man? Because I would go ring his little scrawny neck.
He called me, and it was marked as spam. I answered it because I really wasn't sure who it was, and he was like, "Who is this, Dwayne? What? Answer me." And I said, "Who is this?" I'm very confused. He was like, "Your husband said some really homophobic things to me."
I ain't no damn homophobe. I got friends that are sissy, okay?
Wait, but so he sent me a screenshot, and there it was, you calling him a Peter Eater. And I'm like, why would you say that? That is very homophobic.
I called him that?
Yes.
Okay, I was probably drinking that night or something. I don't know. I must have been in rare form. I don't know.
Okay, this is the screenshot. And tell me if this is accurate or not. Joe Biden page posted something. March 10th that said,
on the Joe Biden page. Why was he on the Punch for Trump page? I don't get that.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
I hate when you interrupt. Stop interrupting me.
Okay,
The next time you interrupt me, I'm hanging up.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Okay.
Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to do that.
He said, we are pushing for investments. So, this is Joe Biden. We are pushing for investment so we can manufacture more in America, blah, 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 blah. Okay, he posted, wow, impressive, not, I wish Trump daddy was back in office, Trump 2024.
Trump
and you said,
yeah, I remember this. I remember that bullshit, yeah.
Okay, stop interrupting me.
Oh,
all right.
I'm sorry, Bianca. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't know no better. I'm sorry. If I do better, I do better. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, and then,
look. Okay. First, let me just say, man, on behalf of all Homo sapiens, man, I ain't got nothing against, them people. That's not normally how I talk. So, but he had me riled up, man. He got me banned. He got me banned.
Well, now hearing you talk like this now, I was defending you. I said,
he come at me. Dang.
I don't even know what to say to you. Oh my God. Oh my gosh! Tell me why he just touched me!
He just touched me?
Oh my God!
Oh, what do you have to say?
Wait. Okay, so hold on. He's texting me. He goes, he kept calling me Peter Eater repeatedly. And Facebook
I might have said that.
Stop interrupting me. The next time you interrupt me, I swear, I'm hanging up this phone. Stop interrupting me.
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
And then,
you see how you bullied me? You smart.
All right, I can tell that you don't care about hearing anything I have to say because you keep interrupting me. So I'm gonna go. All right. Bye.
Love you too, Bianca. My bad. Now that was my fault. I wasn't trying to do that. If I knew better, I'd do better. I told you that. Go ahead. Keep going.
You know, I think she reached her wit's end, man. I think she was interrupted. Wait, I have a question for you, Dwayne. Were you interrupting her on purpose, or was that like accidental?
Hell yeah, I was interrupting her on purpose. I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid.
I mean, that kind of makes it like you were interrupting her so much, but okay.
So here's where things get really weird. Dad called her and stayed on the phone for over 2 hours. Unfortunately, while I had to sit there and listen to it, dude wouldn't shut up. Almost went too hard on this prank. By the time I called her back, she was at her tipping point and teed up perfectly for stage 2.
Hey,
Hello?
Hey, Bianca. Yeah. Hey, I got a little problem.
What?
And you know that one guy, Chris guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the freaking hospital now, and the police are right here.
You're in the hospital?
Yeah. But anyways,
You're in the hospital. Why?
when I swung on Chris, like he's really freaking like fast or something. I don't know, but he hit me. I don't know if he hit me with his fist or something else, but I looked up and I'm in the freaking hospital with these police. He's out there talking stuff, trying to keep me in jail and stuff. Let me see if the doctor can get the guy to the phone for me. Hey, Doc.
Wait, what's happening?
Yes, hi, this is Dr. Schwartz. I have Mr. Dwayne here. I believe he got into some kind of physical altercation with somebody outside of a library, and he's in stable condition. Everything is fine. It seems that he did get pretty scuffed up from this altercation.
Can you tell me just like the overview so I can just what's happening?
Yeah, it seems like, as far as I understand, there was some kind of physical altercation, and the gentleman who got in a fight with your father does want to press some kind of charges. He's outside with a police officer. I believe his name is Chris something.
Yeah, well, this is the same person who contacted me a little bit ago. He was the one that told my father he wanted to fight him, and
you know, the officers did pull the camera footage, and just the unfortunate reality is, Mr. Dwayne was the one who swung first.
See if Chris will talk to her. Doc, can you get him?
I'm willing to talk to Bianca. If she's willing to speak, I'll speak with her.
yes, hi Chris. Are you in with my dad? What's happening?
He wanted to talk face to face or something like that, and we met up in person. 1 or 2 punches later, he's on the ground, and I had to do what I had to do.
I'm very confused. So you hit my dad?
I'm hurt, okay? Like, you really hurt me. Like, and the way, like, you took my side, called me unhinged. I had to go seek therapy because you told me to, and I did.
This is so absurd. Can we just be friends? Can you not press charges?
I need to hear it from you, Bianca. Chris is not a Peter Eater. Someone has to say it.
I don't think
just
you are.
say the
You are
words.
not a Peter. Okay, you are not a Peter Eater.
Say it with my name. Chris is not a Peter Eater.
This is so ridiculous. Chris is not a Peter Eater.
Praise the Lord.
I told you that.
Just louder.
Chris is not a Peter Eater. I'm at school and I feel weird, but you're not.
It's a clean statement. Just one more time at the top of your lungs, so I just really feel like roar like Beyonce.
I'm like at work, but Chris is not a Peter Eater.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so much. Like that helps so much. And so I have some good news for you, okay?
Yes.
Are you sitting down?
Yes.
This whole thing,
It was just a prank set up by your dad, and none of it's actually true. The good news is your dad's not in the hospital. He adores you, and he's been wanting to reveal this prank for a good while now. He's on the line now. Dwayne, are you there?
Yeah.
Bianca, Dwayne wanted to pull off was intended to be a lighthearted prank and hopefully have some kind of silly memory between the two of you guys.
Fuck off. What the fuck?
That's Ownage prank.
Well, like that's a very valid initial reaction, Bianca. I am very sorry for getting you worked up.
So why the fuck would you do this? I'm literally never gonna talk to you again. Like, what the fuck?
Bianca.
What the fuck? That's not okay.
It's just a joke, sweetheart.
I'm being completely honest. Like,
Bianca, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't know it was gonna be this. I didn't know you was gonna take it like
I'm
that. I'm
being
sorry.
completely honest with you. Like,
I know,
I've gone years without speaking to you, and I will go 10 more years. Like, I don't even live in the state with you anymore. Like, how dare you?
Sweetheart.
How dare you? Please don't call me sweetheart. Please don't do that.
All right, here we go.
What the fuck goes through your mind?
I don't know.
She hung up, Dwayne. I think obviously it's definitely
that didn't go well. Shit.
That caught me in a weird place where I'm kind of like,
Shit, caught you in a weird place.
I'm sure you get it. Both of us.
Man.
Yeah, but I hope you can smooth things over, and I'll think if I can.
I'll try, but I doubt it. Not for a while. It'll take a while.
Like, was the prank a success? Almost too much?
I think so. Man, I thought that was gonna work out.
The last thing I wanted was to put like a wedge between you and your daughter, but I also understand that it was so fresh, and she was just kind of embarrassed that happens sometimes in the whole prank world when someone thinks back. It's like, what did I say again?
Yeah, eventually she'll get over it.
Okay, well that's good news, and I certainly hope so. All right, man. Well, take care.
I'm sure it will be. Okay, thanks for calling, Russ.
Do you want to see more on PC stuff? Wherever you fall politically, we have a video for you.
If you're going left, you'll love Trump supporters scammed by a social justice warrior.
Click it now, mother clicker.
Or if you're going right, you'll love Bernie Sanders' donation rage.
Red or blue, your choice. Pick now and put a smile on your face.
We'll see you subscribers again soon.